And I am Richard Bailey. Everybody calls me Bello.
And we're starting a series that's called Jenny and Bello. And we are belting out some stuff. We don't usually agree, and that's fine. If we agree, we don't know. We're lifing like how life is lifing.
I'll reluctantly agree, if I...
No, don't agree. And you don't know how to do that as well. So therefore, today we're talking about an issue. It's their issue, not ours. And ours meaning us women.
It's our issue.
It's your issue. It's your issue.
Man and woman.
So in the 1944, when we just had adult suffrage, about that time is when perhaps women were allowed to have some jobs. About that time when women were peeping out of the houses because we were breastfeeding and maintaining house, and a lot of us were still doing that. Men were roaming. They have been roaming long before Christopher Columbus and who he followed. As a history teacher, I'm forgetting now who started this thing that the earth is not flat and the horizon is not the end of it.
Yeah, but men are hunters. And that is why Christopher Columbus went hunting.
It's true though. Yeah. I agree.
Yes.
And that's why most of the hunters are males. So big up to Anne and Bonnie and all these wenches and pirates, because they came long after the hunters. Where are we going though? That why is it okay for men to hunt, but not for women to hunt? We're going there because there's a big outcry that Jamaica is the capital of jacket.
Yes.
If you want a jacket,
paternity fraud.
Okay, that's
you
nice.
Are the last report I got. Jamaica has the highest rate of paternity fraud
in the world,
4.9%. Right.
But you don't. There are lots of things you miss when you come quoting your stats. But the first thing you miss, is you teach us figgy bone.
We.
It's just that when it is that we do it, we get pregnant and we're afraid to tell you, so we just go and give you. It's a lot of fear why men get jacket, It's
if you
fear,
want to go back to the Bible for just a second.
Bible.
1 second, Bible. Genesis 2.
Okay.
Is Eve teach Adam?
No. She offered and he was stupid enough to eat it. She did not teach him. If I say to you, oh, what a lovely earpiece, what do you think? And then you say, I like it, I'm flinging it in her ears. Well, am I fault?
Have you ever heard the term that you are weaker physically, but I'm weaker
mentally?
Emotionally?
No, it's just something. It's something we've all said. You're not supposed to be weak.
Why so much madman down at Bellevue over love? And no woman.
Is it
not
love?
One woman down there.
But you don't know what if it is not, because they decide to take substance and substance abuse. I'm just still saying, as it relates to this jacket argument, is you what you call the reverse, and like you put it on the wrong side. Are you jacket me first? Women, did you know that a lot?
Jacket you and I can't get pregnant.
No, let me tell you why. Do you know why so many Jamaican men get jackets?
Yeah.
Because we're afraid to tell us your jacket.
We call it foo-foo.
No.
Then how we would I get the jacket?
We're afraid to be hurt. Do you believe that you still have men who are beating women?
Yes, but how does that relate to this?
If you believe that men are still beating women, do you believe that there are women who are afraid to be beaten?
There are who are afraid of beating. No, but then again, maybe sometimes, let me not say that, because I have known women who say if the man not beat them,
then I love them.
I hear that with my
but that's different. We're talking about the ones who get the jacket. Do you believe that a number of these women is not just opportunity? Because I know you're going to say it's not just opportunity.
A lot of it, they give it to the brown man, or them give it to the man who
with
have
the money?
A job, or the man who they think can be a better father.
Or they just don't know.
Court and see if you're not seeing.
But you watch too much court case. Or they just don't know, Bello. The point is, if you have a woman, and she has other men, don't it is lots of times Jamaican men sleep with a woman, although you know you are not.
But
the main
most of the men them who get jacket don't know say the woman have another man.
Oh, you know that? That's one like a stats that you have that you can't prove.
But I am telling then why?
Then they were the main men.
How is it that he would even
believe that
he is the father if him did know that there was another man? If you know there's a chance that the another man is there, you are going to say maybe I don't think it's mine, or let's get it checked out.
It's wrong, and I'm not going to make it
40 years old are finding out that their father who them filed for the United States is not them father.
Yeah, that's wrong. But I'm still saying that I hate Where am I going? I hate how disingenuous you men are.
We are not. This is
You are.
All we are
You have a
saying-
make you make a big deal about getting jacket, but we could make a big deal, Mr. Fortis, about you having several women.
I grew up in many, maybe 100 different tenement yards in the ghetto.
Yes.
And women were always cussing man how in wild and this.
But on a while,
No, listen again.
Bello man wild are them no
All the
wild.
officers-
No answer me. Man
it was
wild are them
suggested
no.
that is only man wild. But the results of the survey is showing that Uno may be wilder.
Let me tell you what is the foolishness. And we're going to make sure this is our
Yeah.
first piece, so we're going to end it on this because
Yeah.
Bello is going to do the work. I need you to go do the research when you get back here for part 2, our
Yes.
next Bello and Jenny
Yes.
segment. How many men
Yes,
have external children
yes,
in relationships? How many men
yeah,
you have a wife,
yeah.
but you have a mate or they will breed for you?
Hear the quick
Wait,
retort.
how many men? Quick, you're gonna give me numbers
No,
because
hear-
you come with your how many
hear the
jackets
quick
you get.
retort.
How many of you have outside picnic and now I come with no righteous
You know-
indignation?
you know-
Come, your quick return.
You know
get
what
the
I'm
last
going
one.
to find out?
Yes.
How many men have women with multiple children with multiple women, and all of them are jacket?
You think you're funny? See you next time on Jenny and
Bello.